This is hilarious. People, please keep in mind, after Haiti won its revolution in 1804, Haiti was the country that was unacknowledged. Okay. Now, here we are in 2026. They got a big debate called White Haitian. Now, who did not acknowledge Haiti when it became a nation in 1804? All of the slave holding nation, which was white people. Okay. Now, they came into Haiti about 40, 50, 60 years as NGOs, international snake friends, snake core group. They came in there talking about they have a solution for the place. They want to develop the place, but all they were doing was that they were creating more instability. More poverty came online like nothing the world have ever seen before. They took a healthy place, they made it sick. Now they're saying that let's not forget it. A lot of the white Haitians they get perm to make their hair look curly so they can look mixed race. Okay, just so you can have it out there. Lots and lots of the white Haitians in Haiti they wear perms so they can have a curly effect to their hair. So they can say that they're mixed Haitian. They're not mixed Haitian. They wear perms. Because in the enclave where they at, that's all they do is wear perms. Okay, they don't play about getting their little curly perms in their heads to make themselves look like mixed Haitians. They even do it to their kids' hair so they can look mixed. And they tend to wear a lot of roller sets because who are these people that are calling themselves white Haitian? Wait for it. Y'all gonna laugh when y'all find out who these white Haitians are. They're French. You can't make this shit up. France, the one who said, I will never, ever, ever, ever acknowledge it. Never acknowledge Haiti. Haiti will stay poor. Haiti will stay underdeveloped. Nothing will ever be done. They will eat dirt. From dirt, they rise from dirt. They'll also be stuffed with bills. We will kill the presidents. We would do this, we would do that. Today, how about hubris? So, 80% of the so-called white Haitians are French people from France that moved into Haiti, that are in the enclaves, that are going, we're Haitian. We speak Creole, people. What more do you want? We speak Creole. We listen to Haitian music. We cook Haitian food. We live here. But they're not telling the where they live enclave. They live in the all white enclaves. Um, we need y'all to acknowledge us. And then, why won't y'all acknowledge us? Let the world know we're here. Let the world know this is something called white Haitian. First of all, you're not white Haitian. We're not going to acknowledge you. You don't get to spend 232 years and say there's no such thing as Haitians. You don't get to spend 232 years, no such thing as Haitian. In any video that you see recently, you guys still saying that. And then on Haitian terrain, you want us to say there's some white Haitian, which is your ass. You better make it make sense on this world stage here now. No, you're not Haitian. No. You will never be given the title Haitian. We don't give a damn how much perm you put in your damn hair. We don't give a damn how much you scream you're white Haitian. You will never be given that. We will never, ever, ever, ever give a white person the title because the white world never acknowledged us when we came online. They said there was no such thing as a Haitian. Haitians didn't exist. So the hubris of them even calling themselves Haitian, this is just so hubris. For me, I think it's rich. I'm like, shit, we didn't exist, right? There was no such thing as a Haiti. So if there's no such thing as Haiti, where these white Haitians come from? Where they come from? I don't get it. I don't get it. I mean, your four parents told you loud and clear it don't exist. Okay, and then also too, y'all was on these streets talking about there's no such thing as Creole, that it's only French. And now who speak Creole more than a little bit? You fake ass Haitians call yourself white Haitian mixed Haitian. Y'all speak it more than a little bit. And then the mixed Haitian people, these are Arabs, okay? They from Syria, they from Lebanon, and some of them from Israel. So that's who's calling themselves mixed Haitian in Haiti. See, Haiti does have an indigenous mixed population, but the indigenous mixed population had the same black DNA as the regular black looking one. It's no separate DNA. It's the same DNA admixture. The only difference is half of their blood is European. Okay, that's the only difference between them and the indigenous one. But these suckers right here, like I said, the white ones, they wear perm in Haiti. So you will actually look at them, you will swear up and down that they're mixed. I'm like, they're not mixed. That's just a perm in their hair. And then also people, some of them that looks like that, those are Arabs. They came from the Middle East, from Syria, Lebanon, and some of them are Israelis. Okay, so this is where we're calling the fake Haitians. They don't have Haitian DNA. These people came in via they came in under umbrella of NGO people. So that's why we're into like don't let people come in your country talking about they coming to help your people and etc. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because you could be letting your enemy in here. They may have always plotted to destroy your homeland. And so you just open the door for them. Every nation should take care of their own people. You take care of the hungry people in your land. You educate your own damn people, because what will happen here? They're gonna reverse engineer your history. Okay, that's what happened here. We have to clean that up. Don't let people come in there and do medical assistance for you, because what will happen here? They will organ harvest your people, and they will give your people disease, and they will sterilize your people. Everything they will provide will make your people sicker. So, to be honest, we're ready for them to go. We're like, get y'all shit and go. But they're making this campaign, this plea. We recognize us, recognize. You better recognize. No, we not. We ain't recognizing y'all asses. Hell no. Hell nah. Hell nah. Hell nah. I don't know how you get to go by 2 century. Everywhere y'all go, flip it at the mouth, greasy mouth. Ain't no such thing Haitian. They gonna stay poor. They ain't never gonna develop. We're gonna kill whatever president we feel like we want to kill. We're gonna do whatever the hell we want to do. But on Haitian terrain, accept us, accept us. We're Haitian, we're Haitian. No, oh. Sometimes you know what? Now we need to accept them. We ain't accepting you. You're not Haitian. You're French. You told the planet there's no such thing as Haitian, right? You told the planet you never accept a Haitian. A Haitian can never accept a French man or French woman as Haitian. Just the thought of it is comical. Why would a French man and a French woman think in their head that it would ever be accepted as a Haitian? You would never, ever, ever, ever be accepted as a Haitian, because you told us there's no such thing as a Haitian. You told the whole planet you would never accept a Haitian. So if you would never acknowledge Haitian, don't come to the Haitian land and think Haitian's going to acknowledge you as Haitian. We would never, ever, 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 ever acknowledge you as a Haitian. I mean, you can't make this shit up, man. This planet is funny. We got funny business going on. I tell you one thing. Me as a Haitian, I'll never accept a French as a Haitian. A French can never be a Haitian. Because you know why? A French don't acknowledge Haitians. So French man, you don't acknowledge Haitian. You better not look for us to acknowledge you as a Haitian. French woman, you don't acknowledge Haitian. You better not look at us to acknowledge you. I mean, that's your core creed. That's your decree. That was up with all this indemnity. That's why y'all came when y'all killed Jovenel on July 7th of 2021. That's what that was all about. Y'all was bringing re-enslavement. Y'all opened the portal, bring it back here. And then y'all looking all pathetic and shit and all the platforms talking about, we need the black one to acknowledge. Like, those are not Haitian people. That's the French, man. 80% of it is the French people that's there. They want to do recolonization again, but that's not going to happen. They're going to get their funky ass off our land. And they're going to go back where they come from, because they told the whole planet they would never acknowledge Haiti. So for a place you would never acknowledge, why do you need a place to acknowledge you? That's the question the world's going to have to ask you. We can't do that. We won't do that. We can't do that. We won't do that. We can't give you our name, baby. Can't do that. We can't do that, and we won't do that. We can't do that, and we won't do that. We can't do that. We can't give you our name, baby. We can't do that. That's erasure, baby. We can't erase ourselves from the stable here, because there's no such thing as a French man called Haitian. There's no such thing as a French woman called Haitian. It don't exist. You know why? How can you be something you can't acknowledge? How can you be something that you say you would never acknowledge? You better make that make sense over there. You better try to figure out what's up with you. What's up? What's up with you? It ain't us, baby. We ain't the problem here. Y'all can keep the low campaigning, because we seen y'all on the platforms jumping all on Haitian platforms and shit like that. Thinking, no, we ain't giving y'all the. We can't do that. We can't do that. And we won't do that. We won't do that, baby. We can't do that. Y'all cats were like 10 toes down. Ain't no fucking thing is Haiti. Fuck that Haiti. Y'all badass. Let's let it. Now y'all cats screaming y'all Haitian. That shit funny. Y'all better please leave a like. I don't get it. The ignorance of demanding recognition, Haiti. Erasure project. I can't do that. I can't give you my name now. I can't do that. You went a whole you run around the whole planet saying you would never, ever, 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 ever acknowledge Haiti. So for people that will never, ever, ever, ever acknowledge Haiti, why are you asking Haitians to acknowledge you as a Haitian? That's the real question. Because somebody has said to someone says kind of crazy. They would never acknowledge us. They said never acknowledge our country. They never acknowledge existence, because they would never acknowledge bad behavior. But yet they run around the planet talking about they white Haitian. See, these white Haitians are colonial masters, like slave masters' offspring. It's a bunch of them in the enclaves of Port-au-Prince. So there's so many slave people, offsprings, like 3 or 4 generations later. They all have conspired to do an erasure of Haiti. And their trick was that they would come on the terrain and pretend to be friendly with us. And then their trick is that later on they would morph into being Haitian. And so right now, what they're doing here, they have a people. They have a serious campaign called We Are Haitian, just like the black ones. They have a serious campaign. The problem is they don't have no DNA connection to the land, not to the history, not to the people, not to the culture, not to the food. None of their family biologically sweat on the land. None of their family biologically bled on that land. None of their family fought in the Haitian Revolution. None of their family was made to pay indemnity to the allegedly to the whole block, not just France. And then also blackmail, had their gold stolen, was exploited. None of these people's family was ever humiliating all four corners. We're still going through our humiliation. We're humiliating all four corners. If you ask the black world who's the subhumans, who's inferior, they're gonna point to us. We don't we're shocked when we meet black people that are not Haitian think nice of us because normally they don't. Normally they think we are the sub all due to the former colonial slave masters and their offspring. And then now for today, we're living where they want to be called us. We like that's erasure, man. That's erasure. We can't do that. We can't give you our name now. We can't do that. We can't do that. And we won't do that. We can't do that. And we won't do that. We can't do that. And we won't do that. We can't do that, baby. We can't give you our name now. Y'all spend centuries humiliating us. Y'all got the whole world thinking we the subhuman of all the black world. We the most subhuman of them all. The whole black universe. The Haitians are the subhuman. That's all due to y'all, man. That's that pretty work you put in. So why would we want to give you the subhuman name? We can't do that and we won't do that. We can't give you that name now. Y'all got people putting paws on us, man. Y'all got people raping our people, killing our people, putting bullets and slugs in them. Y'all got Haitians running out of buildings, being treated so bad. Y'all got people think they stink, they ugly to everything. They inferior beings. Y'all got people busting them straight in their shit. You got people still going out of nowhere and just decking them. All because you want to be called Haitian now? No, we can't do that. No, we can't do that. We can't do that, and we won't do that. We can't do that. We can't share that name with you now. Now you could be whatever, but you can't be that. No, you can't be that. See, that stuff come with war scars, man. I mean, we were humiliated on our win, man. We were told that we weren't shit. We were told to fuck off and all kind of shit. We were made to pay the indemnity. We had our land pillaged, man. All of the deals was one sided. It was extremely manipulative and exploitative. There was no win for us, man. So we can't give you that name here now. I mean, we got tears, man. We got scars all over our body for this, man. We got scars. We got them scars run so deep they run inside of our souls, man. We can't do that. We can't give you our name here now. We can't let you call up our history now. We can't let you snake into our history books now. We can't let you snake into Jean-Jacques Dessalines, old man land. Nah, y'all gonna have to get your ass up old man land with that bullshit. Y'all gonna have to go back to where y'all came from. You know, we can't do that and we won't do that. We can't hand an old man name to you now. We can't hand Jean-Jacques Dessalines name to you. Plo, plo, plo. Long live the emperor. We can't do that. We can't do that and we won't do that. We can't do that. We ain't giving that land over now. We can't do that and we won't do that. Ew, this stuff is so hubris. I'm like, shit, now they want to be called Haitian. They don't want to do that campaign, that marketing, that they're Haitian. And another thing y'all keep hearing is that new Haiti, new Haiti, new Haiti, new Haiti. Shit, ain't no new Haiti. It's slave, from former colonial master, slave offspring generation, about 4 or 5 generations later, that came back in Haiti and shit like that. Talk about new Haiti with white son, with white son. I'm like, shit, y'all out y'all damn mind. Y'all gonna have to make this shit make sense. Y'all spend all this damn time denying there was a thing called Haiti. Now today, y'all want to be called Haiti. We can't do that, and we won't do that. We won't. We can't. We won't acknowledge you. Did you fucking acknowledge us? Why we need to acknowledge you? That's what we all scratching our head. What did they fucking acknowledge us? What we need to acknowledge their fucking ass for? No, we're not acknowledging you. No, we can't give you that name now. You'll put that name through the mud, man. You don't did so much shit with that name. You got the whole world looking at subhuman. We still deal with side effects of what you did with our name out there. And then you want to wear the name now? Fuck you. We're not giving you that name. Not happening. Get y'all fucking ass off our land, man, and go back where y'all come from. We knew it was some fuckboy shit when y'all came around the corner. Please like and subscribe. We ain't giving y'all our name now. We can't do that and we won't do that. We can't do that and we won't do that. We ain't had an old man lever. Long live Emperor Jean-Jacques Dessalines. Plop, plop, plop. Long live the Emperor Jean-Jacques Dessalines. Plop, plop, plop. Long live the real blood of the revolution of Haiti. Plop, plop, plop. Long live the MP de Haiti. Plop, plop, plop. Long live the Haitian. Plop, plop. The real Haitian. blow, blow, not the fake Haitian, blow, blow, but the real one, and the battle continue. Yeah, and I'm out your ears like, whoa, blow, 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 long live the Emperor Jean-Jacques Dessalines.